I knocked out a doctor at the hospital and took their place. You won't believe what happened next. So I'd finished stashing them into the supply closet, and as I'm walking down the hallway, another doctor runs up and they say, Dr. Mann, we need your help in room 6. There's a woman with her husband, and we just can't figure it out. We've done all the EKGs and CKGs and EGAs and VGAs that we could, and we cannot figure out what the problem is. And I say, well, give me an assessment. And they said, well, we don't know. We just don't know what's going on. It's just we just can't figure it out. Nothing makes any sense. We did a blood pressure, and it was a 420 over 60, and we did the heart thing, and it was beating so fast, and it was barely audible. And I said, okay, calm down, doctor. Show me to room 6, because I didn't know where room 6 was because I'd never been there before. And they take me into the room, and there's the woman with her husband. She was very beautiful. I married her later. And I say, hello, ma'am. I'm Dr. Mann. And I said, huh, that happens sometimes. I'm Dr. Mann. And she said, hello, Dr. Mann. Please help me and my husband. I don't know what's wrong. And I say, well, when did it start? And I said, she said, well, it started this morning. I rolled over, and there he was in bed, and he had shrunk down. He gotten really hairy. And all day he's been sleeping. And when he doesn't sleep, he eats. And when he's not eating, he poops in a box. And I looked at the man, the husband, and I said, ma'am, are you sure this is your husband? And she looked at Adam, and she said, yeah, I'm absolutely sure. And I said, well, this isn't your husband at all. And she said, what? I said, yep, this isn't your husband. It's a cat. And the cat looked at me. I looked at the cat. And I said, it's a very beautiful cat. Almost as beautiful as you, ma'am. And she said, aw. And I said, ma'am, now that I figured out this problem, that you actually brought in a cat instead of your husband, why don't I marry you? And she said, all right. And so we went back to her house. Her husband was there. He wasn't dead or anything. It was a polyamorous relationship. And a couple of days later, I ran off with their cat, never saw him again. And that's how I met Marbles. Stick around for the next video, and I'll tell you how I was impregnated and gave birth to America's most famous president.